Okay guys, let's roll. Well, I'm never going to get this website finished if I have to keep on stopping to make videos, but I gotta respond to this one. This is what you call a preemptive strike. I'm expecting some income in this evening. Some people don't like what I said about Zionists. They don't like what I said about Tommy. So I thought I'd better make a few things clear. I am what it says on the tin. I'm a British nationalist, yeah? Go on X, have a look at my profile. I am anti-globalist, anti-Marxist, anti-Islamist, anti-Zionist. I'm sure there's a few more ists I could find there as well. But that's what it says on the tin, and they don't like that. Now, I'm used to upsetting people, yeah? Let's have a look at a couple of images from the past before I tell you what's going to happen, yeah? Be with me. Let's have a look at this. Oh, memories when we had a team, small army. That's the home page of the last website I had before we lost it. The British Resistance had a readership bigger than many national newspapers. Yeah, it always existed to drive support to the BNP. You can see there the donate button took you straight to the BNP donations page. There's a link for the late Bertie Bertie's videos. He used to make videos for us. I went to his funeral, a true patriot. There was only a few of us there, but I remember him. On the right we had our radio station. Oh, and we were supporting our troops even then, even if we was saying support our troops, bring them home. Yeah, I think that was 2010, I suppose. Must have been Afghanistan or somewhere like that. Somewhere we shouldn't have been at any rate. Now let's have a look at another page. This next page really hacked the left off. Took a lot of stick over this. I'll read it. I wrote this in September 2010 on one of the pages. A letter to the white race. I don't know if you can read it, but I'll read it. I wrote it, so I should, I guess. White man, we regret to inform you that your kind has been slated for termination. We, the various third world majorities of Africa, Asia, India, South America, and the Middle East, assert that your long history of success at building civilizations, developing new technologies, creating stable governments, fostering goodwill, feeding much of the world, and increasing peace and prosperity, even amongst the riotous hordes of our own homelands, has made us envious and resentful of you. We, who make up 92% of the global population, feel that we can no longer accept the great disparity between your success and our abject failure. The solution to this inequality should be obvious to all concerned. You young uns, don't say we didn't try to warn your parents and grandparents. Oh, now, before I show you some information that's going to interest a lot of you, some of you fellow old guard nationalists will recognize the video once I show it to you. Anyhow, first I want to make my position clear. I am not anti-Semitic. I don't hate Jews. I don't hate anyone. I see problems, and what do you do with problems? You have to find a solution, don't you? No, but I don't hate Jews. Don't hate anyone. But what about Israel? I'm always having a pop at Israel. Well, I believe that land belongs to those that can occupy it and hold it. Israel occupies the land and they are holding it. Yeah? Until that changes, Israel is Israel. Same with our country, guys. We've got no God-given right to this land. None at all. If someone bigger and stronger comes and takes it from us, well, that's down on us, isn't it? It's only our land. It's only our children's land. It's only our grandchildren's land, as long as we can hold it for them. Yeah, so that's my clear on land. Now, I'll tell you why I've got that image up behind me. That's me laughing at knowing what is coming. Yeah, you've got the Marxists will be coming for me. They've already started. And you will have the Zionists coming for me. You know where the Zionists will come from. They'll be TR fanboys. Yeah. Oh, and before we go further, I better tell you my position on Tommy Robinson. I think in the long run, Tommy will not be good for Advanced UK. However, Tommy Robinson does a good job with UTK in waking up the people to the dangers of Islam. But I don't believe that that is the sole purpose of UTK. We'll find out when he has his big march in May. See how many Israeli flags there. And I've told you what I think of foreign flags flying on our street. No Palestinian flags, no Israeli flags, only British flags. The Union Jack, the English flag, the Welsh flag, the Scots flag, and the no surrender flag of Ulster, Northern Ireland, one of the bravest parts of the United Kingdom. Yeah. Those are the only flags we should be seen flying on this street. I told you about Reform Party started a new group, Friends of Israel. The other day, I pointed a video out to you of a meeting in Parliament where they all declared their interests, and they were all the politicians there were affiliated to Israel. They're not in Parliament to represent Israel. They're in Parliament to represent the British people. Anyhow, that's my take on Israel and Zionism. Zionism is opposed even by many Jews within Israel itself. Zionism wants to build the greater Israel with Jerusalem as a world capital. Finance-wise, they're starting to get there, aren't they? They see it as the centre of the world. Even ordinary Jews are opposed to that. Right. Now, so what happened? Somebody left a comment speaking about Zionism and grifters. And I responded with, I agree. I have no time for grifters or Zionists. And so the response came, I won't mention the channel name. It's got about 5,500 subscribers. Accused me of being an anti-Semite. I'd said nothing at all anti-Semitic, but I was an anti-Semite. I was opposed to Zionism, and he was going to expose me this evening on his live podcast. Bring it on. I removed the comment for the simple reason I will not give a platform to the enemies of the British people. I normally give them one shot. I tell them, this is your one free shot. And then I usually block them on the second. Yeah, this one I removed on the first shot because I didn't want to link to an anti-patriotic channel. Yeah, so I guess they'll be coming after me again. Last night I spent some time looking at some of the hateful things that are out there on the internet about me. There's lots, hundreds of pages if you go look, and you know where to look. Yeah, I've got to do an article about that one day, so I know what is coming. But meanwhile, I want you to look at this. And remember what I said. The first thing that guy said in the comment was, "You are anti-Semitic," despite me not saying one word about Jews. Let's have a look at this. In this video, an Israeli minister, Shalomit Aloni, she's on Wikipedia. There she is there. Served up until 1996, yeah, as when she was the Minister of Science. So the video I'm going to show you now is coming from an Israeli minister. Yeah, just get it here. There it is. Okay, I'm going to play this now. Remember, this is an Israeli minister speaking.
Here in the United States. Often when there is dissent expressed in the United States against policies of the Israeli government, people here are called anti-Semitic. What is your response to that as an Israeli Jew?
Well, it's a trick. We always use it. When from Europe somebody is criticizing Israel, then we bring up the Holocaust. When in this country people are criticizing Israel, then they are anti-Semitic. And the organization is strong and has a lot of money, and the ties between Israel and the American Jewish establishment are very strong, and they're strong in this country. As you know, they have power, which it's okay. They are talented people and they have power, money, and media and other things. And their attitude is Israel, my country, right or wrong, the identification. And they are not ready to hear criticism. And it's very easy to blame people who criticize certain acts of the Israeli government as anti-Semitics and to bring up the Holocaust and the suffering of the Jewish people. And that justify everything we do to the Palestinians.
How powerful are groups like the American Israel Political Affairs Committee, AIPAC, the presidents of major Jewish organizations in the United States? That's another major establishment Jewish organization. How powerful are they in determining policy in Israel?
They are powerful because they serve the right wing of Israeli policy and because they are backed strongly by the government of the United States. If your administration wouldn't, and not only administration, but the Congress as well, wouldn't back those two organizations, then they wouldn't be as strong as they are because they don't represent the majority of the Jewish people in this country. There are many who say, not in my name, not in.
Okay guys, sorry about that then. I'm doing a Mark Dice and I'm operating from the kitchen, as you know. Wife wanted to get this stuff out of the washing machine. She's taken the dog with her as well. Oh, the rat. Still got it. I didn't have it put down in the end. I got quite attached to it. Anyhow, you heard what that Jewish minister herself had to say. Lots of Jews, good Jews, decent Jews, are opposed to Zionism. Understandable. And but as she said, anti-Semitism, it's a trick, we always use it. So my friend, you who's going on the podcast tonight to expose me, yeah, go for it. You're just using the same old trick, but that trick doesn't work anymore. And it doesn't work with the green arrow. Okay guys, catch you on the next one.